My role as property manager is a balancing between managing the properties and working with the residents and working with partnerships like accessible housing to ensure that our tenants' needs are met and that they're in a safe place and a welcoming place to call home. Canis provides a range of housing, so our approach is to ensure that tenants' needs are met with the units, and to collaborate with agencies such as Accessible Housing or Bridge to Home to ensure the tenant has a successful tenancy with us. We incorporated accessible units in our new buildings because we recognize that there is an actual real need for affordable, accessible units in Calgary. So we focused on meeting or exceeding guidelines for accessible units to ensure that our units really met the needs and requirements of people with mobility issues. When we have a vacant unit, accessible unit, we contact Accessible Housing, who selects applicants from their wait list, and we try and match the needs of the applicant to what we have available. And our approach is we work together and collaborate to provide wraparound supports for our residents, for them to succeed in the community. Working with the Bridge to Home team has been very positive. They support our tenants that are facing challenges such as homelessness or other complex needs. The support that they provide to the resident is invaluable. It not only helps the resident, but it also helps with vacancy and turnover. We love working with you guys. You're responsive and supportive, and it's nice that you actually understand the type of units that we're offering, and you know exactly what applicants in your wait list would be a good fit within our community. It addresses not just housing, but the tenants' broader needs. I can't say enough about Accessible Housing and their roles in collaborating with builders. So I say do it. They have the expertise, they have the resources to really understand the needs of people with mobility issues. Why do it alone? You've got the resources there, and they are willing to help. Honestly, my vision for the future would be that builders, funding, and support agencies work collaboratively together, seamlessly, towards a future to address the lack of affordable housing and accessible units in the city. So I think designing units from the ground up with inclusion in mind to ensure that tenants thrive in their communities. It's just been a pleasure to work with Accessible Housing and Bridge to Home. They're very responsive almost immediately, and they get us, they understand. We have an understanding between us. We know that when they choose somebody, it's going to be the best fit for that unit.